They're all paying for closings. You have to worry about the contingency, inflation, and what's the government doing printing all this money? We haven't even begun to talk about escrows yet. There's so many steps that we have to focus on before we can even get to the closings.
Dude, we talked about making this easier to understand for the audience.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do it.
Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious and fall in love.
Hi guys, this is John Campos and welcome to Real Estate 101. So, you want to buy a house. What's the first thing you need? Money. Who do you get money from? The bank. When you go to the bank, you're going to meet Mr. Banker.
Hi, Mr. Banker.
And he's going to have some questions for you, like, how much money do you make? How much debt do you have? And what's your credit score? Right, Mr. Banker? Right. So then Mr. Banker is going to take all your loan documents and take them over to the bank for processing so he can order your appraisal.
What's an appraisal?
Great question. So what's an appraisal? Well, it's the bank's way of making sure that the home that you offered on is worth how much you're willing to spend on it. But at the same time, they're going to do a lightweight inspection to make sure the home doesn't have black mold, that it hasn't burnt down, that it's not flooded, and that basically it's livable for you. So now, while Mr. Banker is approving your file, here's some tips and tricks for you. Welcome to Johnny's Tips and Tricks! Tip number 1. Try to keep your credit score at 640 or higher. It's really going to help you out with qualifying for a loan with the lowest interest payment possible.
Tips and tricks.
Tip number 2. Try to keep your debt as low as possible. It's probably a good time to hold off on buying that new car until after you bought your home. Tip number 3. You don't really need 20% down to buy a home. You can buy with as little as 3% and in some cases with certain programs, 0% down.
Tips and tricks.
Let's check back in with Mr. Banker to see how that appraisal and loan approval is going. Looks good. So what does that mean? The best news of all. The bank is ready to give you all their money for your new house. Yay! Thanks so much for joining us today, guys, for Real Estate 101. We had so much fun. Make sure, if you like this video, to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can get more content just like this. All right.
Let's get serious.